Basically what it is. Hopefully they'll jump back on and be able to see it, but I'll be started. Click here for details. Okay, that's cool. All right, so basically what this is, TikTok. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get my camera right. All right, so what I was showing earlier, as I was explaining to some of the people that were on earlier about how to build business credit without using their social, because I know a lot of us, when we're starting a business, we may not have all the information that we need. So we do things that really isn't the best thing to do. Hey, Facebook, those of you guys that just hopped on, can you comment who's on? So I can make sure that I cover this stuff with you guys, because I know I was supposed to go over it and my computer shut down. So basically what I'm covering right now is I'm showing how to build business credit without having to use your social. Like I was saying, some of us, when we start a business, we don't really have all the information that we need. And because of that, we do things like put our business needs inside of our personal credit profile. And then what happens is we end up destroying our personal credit. Those of you who may have been on earlier, you may have heard Mario, who I think that was his name. He's in that same situation right now. And I know how that feels because I've been through that myself. All right. And so that's the reason why I wrote this ebook, because the purpose of this ebook is to actually show how to build business credit without using your social security number. And I just worded it like that to say, don't let having bad credit or no credit stop your dreams. Really what this is a detailed net 30 vendor guide. All right. And so basically, yeah, Mr. Silverspoons just made a very great point. Said to tell them to get their toll-free numbers. And that's a great point. And inside of this ebook, I actually have, I think Ring Central's in here, but you can get a 1-800 number from Ring Central. And you definitely need I recommend people get a 1-800 number because, and I'll tell you one reason why. There's something called a foreign entity. Okay, and so if some of you guys might be in California, right? And if you're in California, you're not going to be able to get a Truist credit card. You're not going to be able to get credit with Truist, right? And that's going to suck for you because Truist, you could get 3 credit cards with 1 inquiry. And if you got 3 LLCs, they'll give you 3 different credits for those 3 different LLCs. So they're really good to use. But if you live somewhere like California, you won't be able to get it unless you understand what a foreign entity is. Now, a foreign entity is beneficial because a foreign entity is what will allow you to register your business in another state and then be able to get access to credit that these banks give to only certain states. But if I live in Atlanta, right? So let's say Key Bank, for example. I know you guys may have heard of Key Bank. Some of you have. Now, Key Bank, they're known for giving big credit limits. But if I don't live in one of the areas that Key Bank lend to, which I don't, I live in Georgia, then if I apply right now today to Key Bank, they're going to deny me if I put Georgia as my address. But if I go and set up a foreign entity, now what I'm able to do is I'm actually able to put that foreign entity inside of the geographical footprint of Key Bank and where they're approved at. Now to Mr. Silverspoon's point, if I have a 1-800 number or a toll-free number, I used to live by Jimmy Carter too. My church was over by Jimmy Carter, Norcross. So one of the reasons why my business has a 1-800 number is because they don't know where I'm located based off of that 1-800 number. So, you know, it just makes it better for you if you get a 1-800 number for your business. In my opinion, it makes you look more professional. So, yeah, that's right in Norcross. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to get into this, you guys, and I'm just going to throw this out there for those of you that are interested. First and foremost, Facebook, man. You guys have been rocking with me. It had to have been like 2 hours now. I really appreciate you guys so much. TikTok, for all of you who jumped on and has hung out with me, man. I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you who just jumped on, I appreciate you guys so much as well. Jay, you in Snellville? Yo, you right up the street. That's crazy. Okay, so I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Loganville. I used to live in Snellville. I moved to Loganville though. That's crazy. Yeah, and I actually love it out here. There's no way I could live in Atlanta right now. I love living where I live at. All right, so I'm gonna go over all of this information. And Jay, we gotta tap. You right up the street, man. Hey, Mr. Silverspoon, where you live at now? I know you said you lived in Norcross. I get distracted, y'all. My bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recap the information that I showed earlier. Now, I will say this. I'm gonna throw it out there because I worked pretty hard on it. This is my ebook. It is for sale. I'm gonna teach from it. Okay. The ebook is normally $100. It's on sale for $37 because of my birthday. Okay. I'm going to go through it and I'll show you guys some of the information in it. I highly suggest you write down the information that I give, or at least listen to it and remember it. Okay. Earlier, I gave a bunch more information. I literally walked people through how to fix their personal credit, how to start to build business credit, and how to get the business credit without a social. Okay, I walked them through that earlier. I would love to do that right now, but I can't. It's getting late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through parts of this ebook. And just like I said, write down what you can that you feel would be helpful to you. Basically, what I think is most helpful is just getting to the point where you guys are able to see some of the vendors or some of the lenders that you can use and get business credit without using your social. Okay. And so like Jay, for example, because you're new in business, I don't know how old you are, obviously, right? But because you're new in business, if you don't have like established credit, it's going to be more difficult. When I say established credit, I mean personal credit. If you're not really established in personal credit and business credit, it's going to be hard for you to get high limits of business credit. So what I recommend in those situations is you don't have to do this. Let me say that first. No one has to do this. It just makes it easier. Okay. So I have clients who we go this route where we go through these accounts and we set them up like that while I fix their personal credit. And then once I fix their personal credit, then we leverage their personal credit to get higher limits on business credit. I have other clients who we go all in on business credit. And once we get the business credit that we need, we use the business credit to then fix their personal credit. And now we work it like that. So there's many different strategies, right? But based off of your specific situation, that would dictate the specific strategy that you need. So right now, all we're doing is going based off of generals, right? Yeah, and I figured you were young, Jay. That's the reason why I said that. I figured you were young. I'm actually really proud of you, man. That's good. You only need a license depending on what you're trying to do. So it's not for everything. All right, guys. So we're building business credit without our social. All right. And so what I'm going to do is walk you through my ebook. If you're interested in this ebook and you're on TikTok, it's on the link inside of my bio. If you don't see it, just DM me the words ebook and I'll send you the link to get it. Again, do not go to my website because the book will cost you $100. Go to the link in my TikTok bio. It'll only cost you $37. All right. Like I said, if you don't see it, just DM me the word ebook and I'll send it to you. Facebook, if you DM me the word ebook, I'll send you the link and you can get it for $37. I don't want you guys to buy it for $100. All right. So, all right. So I'm gonna run through this. Hold on. Somebody else on Facebook commented. Sorry. I want to make sure I get them too. Leon is here. Anika. Zuena, are you still here, Zuena, or are you gone? Says my landlord for about 20 years wants to pass me her house. That's love. But she has a reverse mortgage for 12 to 15 years. My worry is the reverse mortgage might want their portion in full the minute the 3-family house under my name. I have absolutely no way of paying that. I spoke with the lender who will help me qualify for a loan, but I'll need a minimum of 20% to put down, have it around 720. So I need all your help, brother Lance. Ebook. Okay. So, hey, look, Leon and Lance, shoot me a DM on Facebook so that way I'll be able to send you guys that link to the ebook. Because otherwise I'll lose it just by here. And Lance, I'll answer your question to what you just said in a minute. Let me go through this real quick so that way I can show you guys everything. All right. So, in the ebook, now Facebook, this is what I was going to show you guys earlier. I really wish that Zuena was there too, because, all right, but anyway. So what I'm going to show you guys is some of the trade lines that you guys can use to build up your business credit that doesn't necessarily rely on the approval of your personal social security number. Okay, good, Zuena. I'm glad you're back. All right, so Zuena, did you hear my answer about your address? I know my computer went out, my camera went out. Let me know if I need to re-answer that for you. All right, so one of the reasons I was telling you guys earlier about Dun & Bradstreet is because, as you see here, they're actually one of the top business credit agencies. Okay, I'll answer that for you, Zoo, in a minute. And then you got Experian as well, right? Equifax and Credit Exchange. I'm sorry, y'all. I know my phone for TikTok probably ain't the best right now, but this is why Dun & Bradstreet is so important. All right, it's one of the top business credit agencies. So you guys have to get that in order to get what's called a Paydex score. Now you need a Paydex score in order to get a lot of the different business credit things that you guys want to get. So if you don't have the Dun & Bradstreet number, I highly recommend you set one up. It's free to set it up. Now I did a masterclass recently. Anika, I know she was in it, but I walked through how to set this up. Because what happens is if you go to it and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to probably end up paying a couple of $100s for it. You're going to probably end up paying, they're going to get you to get some kind of credit builder thing. And like, you know, so, but you don't really need all of that, to be honest, in my opinion. Okay. My professional opinion. I had to throw that in there. It was a little shade. All right. So, and it's just this section of the ebook, it just explains everything about the business credit score, how to really maximize those scores and, you know. But the part of the book I find to be the most helpful that I really wanted to share with you guys for your benefit is this section, section 4. All right. Now, this section right here talks about vendors that offer net 30 trade lines. For those of you who don't know, net 30 basically just means that this vendor or this lender is going to give you 30 days to pay off whatever credit that they give you. Okay. Now, with that being said, some of these vendors that are right here, right, like eCredible, Credit Strong, the Red Spectrum, Biz Credit Central, some of those, they have what's called a subscription-based service. So you pay them monthly and they report. Now, if you see Business Lift is $20 a month, Business Lift Plus is $30 a month for eCredible. Credit Strong is $100 a year. $20 a month, $38 a month, depending on which one you get, right? So you see there's different levels of, you know, that you can choose from, basically. All right, for lack of a better way of explaining that. The reason why that matters is because now let's say now look at, first of all, y'all, look at all these vendors that I'm giving you guys. These are all the places that you can get credit from without your social security mattering, right? I just want you guys to see, and it's not just the name. Like anybody can find a name, but I'm telling you what they do. I'm giving you their website. I'm giving you their requirements. I'm giving you who they report to. I'm giving you what it costs to get it. Like, but anyway, so when you look at this list of these accounts, the reason why the ones at the top are really good, in my opinion, is because, like I said, they're subscription based. Now, some of these, like some of these here, what you have to do is you have to order from these every month, right? And I recommend you do it every month, meaning like every month for the first 3 to 6 months, because you want to make sure that you're getting these things reporting to your credit for your business trade lines. These are trade lines, right? So rather than you spending $700, rather than you coming to me and say, hey, Josh, I want to give you $700 to buy a trade line from your personal credit card and be considered an authorized user. I would love to take $700 from you and give you the value of getting my $80,000 credit with Navy Federal, right? I would love to sell you a trade line. But I'm telling you guys, doing this is so much more better for you. Taking $700 from you and giving you a trade line for 90 days and access to $80,000 that you're not going to be able to spend and not going to be able to do anything with for $700, that's good for me and for you, but it's much more better for me. This, on the other hand, is much better for you because you're getting business trade lines and you're building up your business credit score. And with $700, instead of giving it to me to sell you a trade line, you take that same $700 and you use it to get these different business trade lines. You're going to get something for it. Like if you buy something from Uline, for example, you might be able to buy packaging stuff or whatever you need. I don't know, but you'll get something for it. So there's so many different things that you can do for your business and personal credit, but I highly recommend you guys really look into getting these trade lines for your business, because like I said earlier, one of the strategies is if you build up your business credit, you can use the funds from that to also work towards fixing up your personal credit. Now, I'll tell you, people will be like, oh, you shouldn't do that because that's a scam and that's like that's fraud, and it's not. It's not. Because as a business owner, you have to also put yourself in the best position possible for your business to grow. So that's why, for example, like let's say, and I'll just throw this out there again. Let's say one of you guys do buy this ebook. It's only $37, right? I highly recommend you take that the receipt that you get, the proof of payment that you get, and save it. Because guess what you can do with it? It's a tax write-off. It's a tax write-off. So I have coaching packages that cost $10,000. It sounds like a lot, but it's a tax write-off. And people are happy to pay it because, I mean, anybody with common sense will know, like, man, if you can get me $100,000, I'm happy to give you $10,000. So, and for them to be able to write it off as a tax write-off. So again, the ebook is a tax write-off. Anything that you do for the betterment of your business, even though it's a direct tie to the owner, is still acceptable. And so you need to have good personal credit because you need to leverage it for your business. So it's not a scam if you do that. And I just don't want anybody to tell you guys that. But yeah, so, okay. And so like this section, I say my recommendations, and these cover the big things that you'll actually need as a new small business. And so what I recommended was to pick one office supply vendor, one credit builder or secured card, one packaging supply vendor, and one credit monitoring solution, okay? And so The reason why that matters is because you don't want to go buy 2 credit monitoring solutions when you don't only need one, but you can actually structure your profile this way. You're going to get 4 trade lines in doing that. And those 4 trade lines are going to be what help you to actually start getting business credit without using your social. So if you go through tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 is where you start to get into getting the cars and getting the houses without your social. But the foundation of it is all here. Unless you're going to go and do it with your personal credit. Okay. So these are considered to be like credit builders. All right. So you got Divvy. And just so you guys know, if you go to Divvy.com, it's going to say Bill. I think they changed their name to Bill. Nav Credit Monitoring, I mentioned them earlier. This is what I was talking about earlier with Dun & Bradstreet. A lot of people get caught up in paying $200, the $200 a month or the $150 a month, and they got some stuff for like $1,000, like over $1,000. So if you don't know what you're doing when you go there, then you're going to end up overpaying. You're going to pay for something that's free. This is free, y'all. This is free. This right here is free. You shouldn't have to pay for that, right? But if you see right here, $149 a month, $200 a month, they get you like that because if you don't know what you're doing and you go and try to register it, you're going to end up paying for that because you don't know any better. And here's another thing about Dun & Bradstreet for you guys. Dun & Bradstreet will get your information and they'll keep calling you trying to sell stuff to you. And if you entertain them, you're going to regret it. So if they call you, don't even answer the phone. Don't even answer the phone. I promise you, don't answer the phone. And it's like, these are like office supplies. Summa, you got Summa office supply, Crown office supply. You guys should be writing these down or screenshot it or just buy the ebook. I prefer you buy the ebook if I'm being real. But if you want to screenshot it, write it down, you can. Yeah, so Summa office supplies, Crown office supplies, Quill office supplies, Garner. Then you got business apparel like CEO Creative, Shirtsy. It's even broken down for you, business plans. Like these are all companies that you guys can use to build the business credit foundation without having to, like I say, use your personal social. So if you need to fix your personal social, your personal credit, you should be doing that while you're doing this as well. Just you're doing both of them. That's the way to do it. Look at all these accounts, yo. Like these are all accounts. Like I said, I've given you all the data points, right? I'm telling you, they offer net 30 and net 60 account. I give you the website, tell you what you must do, how much it costs, credit limits that you're able to get. Net 30s are 500 to 5,000, trade lines 10,000 on net 60. Purchase. I'm giving you all this information. All this information. And I'm sure you guys know it's not easy to just, find this information. You can't just go to Google and get this information. But these are all vendors. These are all places that you can use. And then again, it has information like business information, how to structure a business plan development. And I will say, if anybody does buy this ebook and you need a business plan, I have a business plan that I give to my clients. I don't sell it. It's not available for sale, but we use that business plan to get approved for funding from SBA and from like banks and lenders that require a business plan. We've gotten funding using that business plan consistently. I don't even sell it. You can't buy it. It's just something that I give to my clients that pay high ticket for my coaching and consulting. But if you bought an ebook and you want a business plan, the packet, let me know and I'll send it to you. But you got to DM me to let me know that you bought the book, because otherwise I won't know you bought the book. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a training, a live training, with everybody that bought the book. I'm going to do it on like a Zoom call. So, yes. Jay says, is the ebook a lifetime warranty? What do you mean by that, Jay? If what you mean is, so I don't know if this is what you mean, but basically with the ebook, what I do is I go and I update the book. So that's the reason, like if you look on my, hold on. If you look on my, like if you look right here, this is my desktop. The book is right here, right here, right here, right here. This was the book right here. The reason why it's like that is because I keep updating it. Yeah, you save it for future use. Absolutely. When you buy it, it's yours. You download it. So when you buy it, what happens is it gets sent to your email. You download it. But what I do is I go back and I update them. And if it's something that's like worth, if it's something that matters basically, then I would just send out a copy to that list of people that bought it, because I'll have your information inside of my my system, like your email address and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so that's why that's like that, because I've updated it so many times, because I just keep finding more information. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, for rental arbitrage, places like, hold on, I just saw it. I know it's up here. Like, look at this. You're gonna have to decorate the place, right? These are home decor, home goods, clothing, almost everything. Net 60 accounts, uh, household goods. Your LLC must be at least 30 days old. But yeah, you can use it for makeup supplier. You can use it for that as well. Yep. So hold on, make sure I get back with. I'm back. Ebook. All right. So Leon said SBA 7A. Let me see something real quick, Leon. Hold on. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, man. Y'all gave me the confidence to go live again tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you too. Big shouts out to Leon, because I think Leon was the first person that joined my live on Facebook. I wasn't trying to go live on Facebook. I really was just trying to test my setup, because I was planning on going live tomorrow. But what was going to happen was, I'm sure tomorrow was going to come, and I was going to probably regret going live tomorrow, if I'm being real with y'all. But this has been really, really fun for me, so I'm going to do it again tomorrow as well. I don't know what I'm going to teach on tomorrow, but it'll be something. Hold on, Leon. I'm trying to find something for you, man. It's about oh no, this is about grants, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's about grants. I don't think it's about SBA. So I'm not really like when it comes to credit, business credit, personal credit, I'm extremely knowledgeable, right? Like when it comes to growing a business, and how to make your business go from 0 to 7 figures, or from low 7 figures to $1 million. Like when it comes to stuff like that, I got you. When you need to learn how to get clients, I got you. You want to learn how to get high ticket clients, people that'll pay you what you're worth for the services that you provide, I got you. SBA, I don't know a whole lot about that, if I'm being real and transparent. But I do have some information. I just have to find it, because that wasn't really something I was planning to look at that. something I wasn't planning to cover. So I'm trying to find my folder for it, but I don't see it. I'll see what I can find on Leon. I'll make a deal with you. Leon, if you join the live tomorrow, I'll get some information for that for you. And I will let you know on live what I know about that tomorrow. So that way I'll have some information for you. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? If you're going to join the live tomorrow and you want me to teach a specific thing, or you want to know a specific question, or if there's something specific that you want me to talk about tomorrow, let me know. You can either comment it now if I see it. If not, you can shoot me a DM. And let me say this to you guys too. Some of you guys may know me personally, some of you may not. I'm a real person, yo. Like if you ask me something I don't know, I'm like, yo, I don't know. Why is it like I got on makeup? This is mad weird. It's crazy. Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know. But you know, I have a lot of really successful friends in entrepreneurship, a lot of successful clients. And believe it or not, although I'm in a financial space where I teach people how to get funding for their businesses and fix their personal credit and how to grow their businesses, I have clients who know more about grants than I do. I have clients that know more about SBA stuff than I do. I'll never try to trick you guys to make you think I know everything, because I really don't. But I am very resourceful. I can promise you that. So if you have a question about something, if I didn't answer it tonight, I'm sorry about that. But ask me and I'll get you an answer. Also, man, big shout out to, it doesn't tell me your name, but it says user 217-8486-122-367 for buying an ebook. Yo, I really appreciate you. I worked really hard on that ebook. Extremely hard on it. That's the reason why it's so much information there. My mom was telling me today, she was saying, man, Josh, you always try to over deliver with everything that you do. And it's true. I'm not going to show you. I don't know if you guys saw them, but I bought ebooks from people that's in my same space, and I was highly disappointed because it really didn't give me any information. And so I just didn't want to make other people feel the way I felt when I bought that other ebook. Now, somebody might buy mine and feel the same way, right? But I say, if you do that and you feel that way, let me know, because I want to see how I can help you best use that information. So that way you're able to really get a return on your investment. That's the reason why I'm doing the class for everybody that purchased the ebook. So if anyone purchased the ebook, we're going to do a live class, and I'm going to cover tons of information. And I'll also be able to answer any questions that you have or anything like that. I want to give you guys time to look through the book in case you have questions, so that way you can ask an intelligent question based off of what you've already experienced. Is that Barnetta? Is that how you say it? Barnetta? Leon, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what time yet. That's my problem. So I have a renovations business, a construction business, and I have to go and follow up on some stuff with that in the morning. So let's shoot for tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if any of you guys are available tomorrow at 6 p.m., set an alarm, same time, same place. I'll actually be a little bit more organized, and I'll actually be able to show you guys stuff on my screen better than what I was doing with my phone and everything else. So I appreciate you guys again. Barnetta, thanks so much for buying the ebook. I pray you get so much value from it. Like I said, there's tons of information. There's tons of vendors inside of the ebook. Barnetta, shoot me I'm sure you gave your email address, but still shoot me a DM. and just let me know you got the ebook, so that way I can make sure that you get the invite to the private class that we're going to do surrounding the ebook. All right. And again, for those of you who want to get the ebook with how to get business credit without your social, if you're on TikTok, the link is inside of my bio. If you are on Facebook, I would caution you about going to the link in my bio for the book, because I think that book may be $100. The one on TikTok is $37. So if you're on Facebook and you want the book, then send me a DM and say ebook. And what I'll do is I'll send you the link with the discount, so that way you can get it for $37. I don't want you guys to pay. If it's on sale, I want you to buy it on sale. I don't want you to buy it for $100. All right. So I'd rather send it to you for $37. So again, Jay, thank you so much. So Jay, check your email address. Check your email. So what happens is when you buy it, it gets sent to your email. I kind of hate that I set it up that way, but I did, and I'll adjust that. But check your email. It got sent to your email. I'm certain it did. If it didn't, then shoot me a DM, and I'll just go ahead and or let me see something. If it didn't, shoot me a DM, and I will just send it to you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my email address right here as well, in case. Hold on. So that way I can just send you the link for it if you didn't get it, but you should have got it. You should have got it in your email. So once you buy the ebook, check your email, because that's where it gets sent to, and it's just easier for you to download it like that. So again, I know some people just joined. I really appreciate you guys, man. We just covered a lot about business credit, personal credit, and how to build personal credit with how to build business credit without your personal social security number. I have an ebook inside of my my link, my bio on TikTok. If you're on Facebook and you want me to send you the ebook link for the discount code, just comment ebook and I'll be happy to send it to you. I will be right back here tomorrow. I'm shooting for 6 p.m. Leon, I said 6 p.m., right? Make sure I write that down. 6 p.m. I'm gonna set an alarm on my clock, my phone. Y'all set an alarm too. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you guys want something specific covered, business, entrepreneurship, life, anything about me, I'm happy to share with you guys, let you guys know information about myself. Then what you can do is just jump on the live tomorrow at 6 p.m. We can run it back. For those of you that are just joining, we'll run it back tomorrow. I can kind of do a recap and give you guys information as well about what we covered today, about building business credit without your social. Hey, hold on one second, you guys. I'm gonna try to see something really quick. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. If it hang up, I'm sorry. I just want to see if it's not gonna hang up, but I want to try to do something real quick. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, hold on. Phone like 2%. So the ebook is in my bio, okay, but I don't know if that goes through as a link or not. You can copy and paste that into the browser. That has a discount code for my birthday. So the ebook, like I said, is normally $100, but you'll get it for $37 for my birthday. That price will change. So if you're interested in getting that ebook on how to build business credit without your social, I highly recommend you go ahead and get it while it's $37. And like I said earlier too, you can save your receipt. It will be a tax write-off for you. So basically like the ebook is free. All right. And so if you bought the ebook, please send me a DM and let me know that you got it, because I'm going to host a private like training class for everyone that bought it. And I really want to make sure that you get access to it. So my phone is on 2%. It's about to die. Hey, man, I really appreciate you guys for tapping in. I love you guys, man. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Peace. Facebook. Peace. TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night, man. Peace.